All right, Virgo, this one is for you. Okay. So Virgo, I feel like there's clearly some situation that has ran its course. Okay, but there's one person here who is having a hard time like letting go. I feel like this person fears maybe rejection from the situation. They could fear abandonment. They don't want to be alone. They could have gotten really close to the other person, and there's like a fear of being alone, or fear of being like lonely, or fear just being like an individualist. But this is clearly not going to work, whatever this is. Like, I feel like there's going to be communication pretty soon between you and this person, and it gets someone's hopes up. Like, they feel very hopeful. They feel like, okay, maybe there will be a second chance, but no, it's not going to happen. Like, something is really done here with the Grim Reaper. Okay, and someone just cannot let go. Someone just keeps chasing. All right, let's see what is going on. Okay. Hmm. Okay. So again, I feel like what has happened most recently, I feel like there's been a lot of communication between you and this person. But I feel like there's someone here who just doesn't understand that things are not going to go back to what they used to be, right? So it's almost like if you're speaking to an old friend, or if you're speaking to an ex, whoever this person is, they are offering some offer the last time you guys spoke about getting back together or starting over. And it's a deep initial stage of commitment. But I feel like someone is just not attracted to that offer anymore. Like, it's not, it's done. I don't know. I feel like someone's just not attracted here. Okay, so yeah. All right. So we have the Knight of Swords is the reason why something is ending. So when I think about the Knight of Swords being the reason that something is ending, especially if it's in the positive, this could be like something has been dragged out for a long time. So if it's ending now, it's long overdue, because the Knight of Swords in the positive is like someone trying to save something, and it's like a last minute attempt. And I feel like someone keeps trying to save a situation. It's almost like in a breakup, one person is like, no, I want to fix things. I want to work on it. Like, we can work on this. Is it because of the arguments? Is it because, of my family? Am I working too much? I don't know. But they're kind of missing the point here, like mentally with the swords energy. It has nothing to do with, it's not anything that you can fix. This is like a really like a reading of like, it's not you, it's me. So it's kind of like harsh on one end, but it's also very blunt in setting boundaries on someone else's end. And I feel like the reason that it's ending is because it cannot be saved. There's no second chances with the Grim Reaper. Okay. And someone just could not get that. They really felt like something was fixable, but I don't even feel like something is broken. I just feel like there's a loss of interest, if that makes sense. This is like offering to going to counseling to fix your communication issues, but it's like there's no communication issues. Someone's not communicating because they're no longer interested. Okay, clarify the Knight of Swords. Now, the person who's not interested is not innocent, because I do see that communication is being continued. So that makes it harder for someone to distinguish whether this is really done or will you change your mind. So there's a little bit of like mind games here. I don't feel like the person who's not interested is trying to be manipulative or play mind games. I feel like they're trying to let someone down softly, but it is confusing for the person who is the chaser. Okay. All right. So what's the Knight of Swords? All right, sigh. Yeah, because every attempt, and it's also like whoever's chasing. I don't know if I'm speaking to you or if this is just this person. It's not a coincidence that whatever you feel like is the problem keeps coming up when this person's walking away. Cause I don't know, there's like an energy of letting someone down easy, right? Because what someone is struggling to say is that they're no longer attracted to someone. Period. But that could be very harsh, okay? So it's almost like every time whoever is trying to move forward is walking out the door, that's when they start to bring up things that have bothered them in the connection, like at the very last moment. And whoever this person is that wants to continue this connection, they are flustered because it's a last minute conversation. It's like, oh, if you're having this issue, you could have told me months ago. Okay. But also, when they're trying to do these dire attempts to make something work at the very last minute, it always falls short every time. Okay. So that's the size. That's the size card. It's like, oh, what can I do? It gives that energy. All right, let's see why someone's no longer attracted to someone, because it's really big here. And there could have been like a failed sex attempt. We're all adults. So someone could have been trying to have like a little makeup kind of situation, a happy ending. And I feel like that was rejected most recently. It's like, no, I don't want to have sex with you. I don't want to do that. No, like, oh, let's say Ace of Wands here. Why is someone no longer attracted to said person? Let's see. Ooh, Thief. Okay, so someone could have been cheating with the Thief card. Okay, someone could have been cheating on someone that they feel like is more adequate for their likes than the person that they were dealing with. So this could be sexually, like, having an affair or just having sex with someone else and feeling like that person may perform better or more sexually compatible. This also has something to do with money, by the way, because we have the King of Pentacles here and we have Thief here, and Thief usually is looking at a bank. So I feel like also something to do with someone's stability or finances or even career at this time. There's another person around that has a more favorable, or it looks like this person has a more favorable situation financially, materially, even behavior wise with the Pentacles, like, or even just more respected in the community. Now, I'm kind of getting like this is the initial image, right? So there could be some wake up calls down the line for what this person is jumping ship for, but that's something to worry about. That's something to worry about later, okay? So let's see. What's the King of Pentacles here? Now, for my Virgos watching, you could be the King of Pentacles. You could be what someone is wanting to leave their situation for. You could be this King or Queen of Pentacles, okay? So you may be watching this and you might be thinking, now how I get into it? I don't know. Someone you've been dealing with may not have told you what has been going down most recently in their situation. They have definitely called it quits with whoever this person is, but that person is not ready to let go. They're wanting to fight. Okay? So let's see. Tell me about the King of Pentacles here. Now, this is the King of Pentacles in the upright. So whatever this person conveys, whatever respect that this person has, whatever money or, lifestyle that they're living. And I'm just realizing I have this on backwards. My buttons are inside. Okay, whatever this person does for a living, whatever lifestyle they're conveying, this is truly how they live it, okay? It's not, no lies told. But tell me about this King of Pentacles. I feel like this may throw a curveball, or maybe not. Let's see. Yeah, no curveball. Very innocent. So I feel like whoever this King of Pentacles is, very innocent. And this person obviously is like more stable than what this other person is, okay? Obviously. Someone's very attracted to this. Someone's attracted to someone who is like more mature, more wisdom, or can teach them things. Someone's attracted to the person with the bigger home, the nicer car. Someone's attracted to the person who's well established, who can live a nicer lifestyle, and something about sex as well. Okay? All right. These are going to be short readings today because I am behind and I am late. I feel like the white rabbit in Alice in Wonderland. Like, that's how late I am, okay? All right. Last words for Virgs. Make sure to watch your other placements. I'm going to be doing a bunch of videos tonight, so you may get some other messages or different perspectives in your other placements, okay? All right, last words for Virgo, please, at this time. Anything significant? Usually when you are like stepping out and you cross the lines of intimacy with another person and you enjoy that moment of intimacy versus your person, it's always a tale of old times that it's like eating the forbidden apple. Like, you could never turn back, you know? You can never go back after that. You can't even pretend to go back to what you may feel like has been mediocre. So I feel like that's the dilemma with someone. Like, they don't want to be mean, they don't want to be rude, but they do feel like they want to move forward with something that they consider a better situation. All right, one more card here. Cool. All right. All right, what is on the bottom of the deck? Okay. No lies told, sexually compatible. There's something about sexual compatibility. Ace of Wands in reverse is like short-lived, okay? This is like when you're leaning in to kiss someone and you smell their breath, right? So they may have stole one peck from you, but when they try to go in later that night to make out, you remember that and you're so turned off that you kind of just do one of these, you know? So it's like very short-lived, and it's like initial disgust or initial unattraction, okay? And this also could be sexually. Someone's sex just may not be as compatible as someone else's, okay? We have nerdy guy, getting married. That's interesting, okay? We have toxic, thriving business / career, dead end, wandering eyes, okay? The cards don't lie. Lies, by the way, okay? Speak of the devil. Strap up. Okay, yeah, most definitely strap up. I don't care who you are in this situation. I don't care if you are the person who is getting left behind. And my condolences to you, because I know it's painful. But I don't care if you're the person getting left behind. If you and this person that you are still holding on to end up having a moment of intimacy, you need to strap up, okay? You need to. All right? And great sex. So, self-explanatory. I feel like we covered most of these topics in the reading. I'm gonna leave it there. Make sure to like the video and subscribe to this channel. Comment down below. Let me know all your business, because I definitely want to know. And subscribe to my channel. Period. All right. Bye, Virgs.